Hello, everybody. Hey, Peter, Josh, David, Tom, Florian, Ultimate Just Eat Milk. Hey, Laszlo, Riftcloud, Mathbesto. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for the late start, even though I've started an hour later. It's still a late start. Oh, cool. I was wondering if I would be able to mark the bet cell, but I can. I've actually never done or seen a fog puzzle, so we'll see how this works. Hey, MJR. Yeah, I got out of bed about 20 minutes ago now. I always tell myself I only need 10 minutes to get ready, but really I need 20 minutes to get ready. It's a 3-day weekend for me. I had yesterday off because of Veterans Day. One thing that's nice about working for a university, a public university, is I get all the holidays off. All right. So this is called Ambush. It's by PjotrV. He got to skip the queue because he's a super supporter. If you want to become a super supporter, that is the highest tier of membership. Just go to youtube.com/rank/join to see details there, or you can just go to my homepage in any way you would like to, and there's a join button there. So we have normal Sudoku rules. In addition to that, the cells in each cage must sum up to the clue in the top left corner of the cage, and digits cannot be repeated inside the cage. So these two sum to 5, and you can't repeat digits. That's not relevant to these, but maybe there's a cage over here. Maybe it did something like this. Normally, these two cells could repeat, but they can't if they're in the same cage. Black dot like this indicates that one cell is exactly double the other. So if I put a 2 here, this could be a 4, for example. And then the grid is covered with fog. When you place digits correctly, it illuminates the cells around them. So we have a fog puzzle here. Hey, H-Dub, how you doing? I haven't dropped any frames, so might be on your end. All right, so let's get started. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also a low in the 10 cage, so we only have 1 low left. So we can't use 2 lows on this dot. So that means that we're either 3, 6 or we're 4, 8. We can't be 1, 2 or 2, 4 because that would be too many lows in the box. It also means this one's not low. It also means this one's not low. So this is a 6, 8. And this is a, yeah, I can pencil those. This is a 3, 4. So this is going to be 5 through 9, I guess. There must be something obvious I'm missing here. I assume we're not supposed to just guess, and then if it revealed the fog, then that was the correct guess. I'm going to try my best to avoid doing that. By accident, I mean. I wouldn't do it on purpose. Oh, true. 6 and 8 are taken. There's a 6, 8 pair here, so there's no 6, 8 here. So this is either 4 no, sorry, this is either 6, yeah, 4 or 2. And then the 10 cage sees this 3-4 pair as well as the 6-8 pair. So we could be 1-9, but we can't be 2-8, we can't be 3-7, we can't be 4-6. So this is 1-9. So this is 2-3. So this, there's a 2-3 pair, so this is not 3-6, this is 4-8. So this is not 4-7. 4-8 pair sees here, so this is a 6, nice, and this is a 3, nice. YouTube doesn't want to let you see the stream? Uh-oh. I'm not having any health issues or dropping frames or anything. Of course, I'm talking to someone who just said they can't see the stream. So this is the 5 and this is a 6 because of the 1-9 pair, and then this should be whatever we're missing. 7. Okay, the 15 cage cannot be the 15 cage has to be 6-9 because it can't be 7-8, and so this is the 9 because we already have oh no. Sorry, this 15 cage cannot be in 2 because the 6 and 7 are both seeing it. So this 15 cage is longer than 2. Okay. This black dot though, what can this be? We could do 1-2. We can't do 2-4, we can't do 4-8, we can't do 3-6. So this is a 1-2 pair. I also don't know how big this 11 cage is. Okay, well this cell sees 1, 2, 3. It doesn't see 4. It doesn't see 5. It sees 6, 7. It doesn't see 8 or 9. I wonder if YouTube's having issues on their end, because I haven't dropped a single frame. Okay, well, we know the 15 cage isn't in 2, but and it can't curve down here because we know this cage takes up these. So let me actually do this. I'm going to draw kind of a chaos construction for our 15 cage here. Or maybe I'll highlight instead of, because the border can't really do that. So this cage goes here, this cage goes here, but this cage here has to continue. Now we don't know if it actually goes up though. True, this 7 in the box is down here. So if this were 11 and 2, it would be 7, 4, which does work. Oh, but can the 11 be 3 digits? No, it can't be 7, 1, 3. Well, what if it curved down? Even then, neither of these cells can be 1 or 3. So this does have to be 7, 4. And it's done. That cage is done. Maybe I won't use black. Maybe I'll use green. That cage is done. So this is not 4. Oopsie. Not 4. So then this is 5, 8, 9 for the rest of the box. We can't put both the 8 and the 9 in here because then that's going to add to 17 already. So this is not, this has to be the 8 or the 9. So these add to either 14 or 13 or 14. So I could easily take this cell as part of my... I could easily take this cell. If I took this cell, it would have to be a 1. I don't know which cell I'm taking. Let's fill these in. We've got 3, 7, 9. We've got 1, 4, 6, and we've got 2, 5, 8. What's wrong with 582? Oh, I guess what people are saying is if this curved up here, then the clue ought to have been here, not here. Right. The reason it can't go up is otherwise the clue would be labeled here. But the clue is here, so we actually aren't allowed to enter row 1 at all. So we have to take this cell, and then now it's forced to be a 1 here, which was correct. And then this is 5, 9, not 5, 8. Okay. That was useful. This needs to grab a 2, and I think there's only one place it can get it, which is here. So it's grabbing a 2 from here. Yep, that was correct. Kind of nice to know you're right as you go. Let's see. Is there anything else I can clean up here? I think that's all I know so far, and we saw that this does finish, so I can get rid of that. So this 12 cage we know takes at least these 3 cells, because I can kind of see it. It doesn't have a border there. So this is really all we have to go on. So what can this be? A 1 here with a 2 here, and that would put a 9 here. Well, we don't know. We don't know how far this goes. Or it could be 2, 4, like that. Or we could do 4, 8, either way. Oops. 4, 8, either way. Or we could do 3, 6, either way. Well, 4, 8 is too big. I can't put an 8. Is 3, 6 too big? Three, 6 is 9. I'd need 3 more. I need another 3. Well, I need a 3 or I need a 1 and a 2. Now, if we think about this cage, if it were 3 large, that wouldn't work. With 3, 6, that adds to 9. And so, because that adds to 9, we need 3 more. The 3 is already used in the 3, 6. So I'd have to grow again, and the only place I can grow is here. So I'd be taking these 4. And then in order to get to 3, I'd need to do a 1, 2, but the 2 is used up in that column. I can't curve this way or we wouldn't have this border. So this would be the only option. So yeah, so I can't do 3, 6. Which means I do have a 2. And then that connects to a 1 or a 4. All right. I didn't get... Okay, so now I know it does complete here. So this is either a 9 or what? If this was 2, 4, that's 6. This would be another 6. Okay, so I do have a virtual 4, 6 here. Ah, if this were 2, 4, 6, this 4, 6 breaks this cell. So this is 1 and 9. That's not a 9. Okay, we have a 14 cage that got revealed. It's big. These are at least 3, 4. Or do we want to think about how... Well, 7, 8's too big already. So it's at least 4 cells long, and it doesn't contain a 2. So 1, 3, 4, 5 adds to what? 3, 4, 5 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So is 1, 3, 4, 6 the only option? I think 1, 3, 4, 6 is the only option, and it definitely does this. It can't grow any more, or we just would have way too big of a number. So that gives us this 1. Nice. Black dot here. So this isn't 1 or 2. So this could be 3 with a 6. This could be 4 with a 2 or 8. Or this could be 8 with a 4. Yeah, we do have a 3, 4, 6 triple here, so this is a 7. And then this is a pair, so 1, 2, we need 5 and 8. So this cannot be, these can't have 8s on them. Yeah, this can't be 4 anymore. That's true. I also have this 3, 4, 6 triple here. So this is a 9. So there's a 9 in one of these two. What are these? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5. I have a 6. I need 7 and 8. The 5, 8 pair here puts a 7 here. That's useful. There must be a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. So this is the 3. This is for the box, right? This 3 looked down. So they're placed a 3 in one of these two, but now that takes the 3 out of here, and now in this column, the 3 must go here, which is a really interesting interaction. 4, 6 pair forces this to be 3 and 6, and we've revealed more. This is 4 and 6. I don't need this green outline anymore. This cage has to stay on the bottom row, which we learned from that other cage. Let's see, 1, we need a 2 and a 9 here. Oh, these are done. 6 and 4. Let's do this triple just because we can. 4, 5. Oh, it's not a triple, it's a quad. But it's 4, 5, 7, 8. It's fine. So $38. What are the outies of 38? The outies of 38 are 7. So I'm missing digits that add to 7. Which means if I took this entire row, these two would add to this cell, which would make 2, 5, and 7 here. Otherwise, if it's shorter, then like these 3 would have to add to that cell. So this is definitely 7, 8, or 9. This can't be 9 and 8. So this is 2, 5 no matter what. So this is not an 8. And now this can't be 9 because we'd have to put another 2 here, and we can't. So this is a 7. Nice. I'm glad I got that with some neat logic there. There's probably an easier way, but... And we know we take the entire row for this cage, so it just uses whatever digits are left. This can't be 1, 2. 2, 4 would go this way. 4, 8 would go this way. And then 3, 6 is impossible. So this is a 4. Nice. So this cell here could be a 2. So it can't be 1. It could be 2. It can't be 4. It can't be 8. It can't be 3, 6. So it is a 2. Very nice. So this is a 1 or a 4. Hey, morning, Bremster. Or evening. What time is it for you? These 4s look up. That just means there's a 4 in here somewhere. Not that interesting. How about this cell? It seems to see... it just sees its row and box. We don't have a clue to work on. I guess I'll just fill this whole box. We need a 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Um, 6:30 in the morning. Oof. I also would not want to be doing Sudoku at 6:30 in the morning. Oh, I'm being told this is a naked single. So we got 1, 2. We could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, a nice spot. Ice cube. So that's a 3. Ooh, and we revealed some clues. Okay. So this cell here is on the black dot. Let's just do this whole row. It'll make it easier. I need a 1, 2. I have a 3, 4. I need a 5. I have 6, 7, 8. I need 9. So neither of these can be 5s. 5 can't go on black dot. 9 can't go on black dot. So 1 would require 2, but we can't. So this is a 2, which means this is a 1 or a 4. That looks up. This is 3 and 2. Time of week to do all your recordings, I understand. And I was right about this cage filling the whole row, so that's good. 22 cage is... well, there's no 8 or 9 down here, so doesn't there have to be a 9 in a 22 cage? 8, 7, 6 is only 21, so yeah, this is a 9. And then these two add to... hold on, let's just complete this. Let's just do Sudoku here. Right, 5, 8, or 6, 7. Well, there's no 8, so it's 6, 7. Oh, we have a 1, 9 pair there. It's gotta be just Sudoku now, right? How about this box? So I need a 1, 8, and 9. Okay, so these 9s look... that doesn't matter. Well, there's not much to look at here. Let's do this column. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5, 6, and 7. There's definitely a 5 here. This 6 looks down. That looks over. That's not helpful. How about 9s? Yes, place this 9. Aha! We have revealed a 7 cage with the bet cell in it. So what can the 7 cage be? Can it be 1-6? I don't see why not. Can it be 2-5? If the 2... Nope, it can't be 2-5. There's 2 5s looking at it. Can it be 3-4? Nope, it has 2 4s looking at it. So it is a 1-6 pair, so that's not a 6. That's a 4. So this is a pair. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and nope, not 9. What did I miss? 5 and 7. By uniqueness, that's a 6. All right. These 5s do line up. Basically, where's 5 in this row? It's only here. That's an 8. That's 5. That's 8. These are not. Oh, these are not 5, 8. These 7s line up now, making these not 7. So that's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 5. That's 4. That's 7. That's 7. That's 6. Let's see. 2, 3, 8. It's resolved. Yeah, I was right. It is a 6. I expected it to be right. Let's see. 4 and 8. That sells a 6. I need a 1 in this box. I need a 2 in the box. I need a 3 in the box. And the last digit's a 7. Nice. Cool puzzle. Thanks, Peter. I haven't done a fog before, so that was a nice experience. The one little trick here with the 15 cage, which repeated itself with the 38 cage, where the top left is the clue. That was key. Fog puzzles are pretty linear. Yeah, I don't know how you would get around them being so linear. I'm also a little bit worried about like making a typo and then just knowing that the answer was right because it reveals the fog. I feel like you'd have to actually like, I don't know what the solution to that would be. It would have to know the order in which you're supposed to reveal and then just not let you reveal anywhere else. Like Mark Sells says, there's no way you're actually going to know what that is, but even still, if you wanted to, you could just, 1 to 9 it until one of them's right. Anyway, I don't know why you would. So it really would be just mistakes. Let's see. We have another super supporter puzzle. Hey, Tom. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Bremster, is that you can fish out which is the correct digit by which one reveals the fog. But it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Well, so I'm not concerned about cheating, actually. I'm mostly concerned about accidental inputting of the correct digit, and then now you know that one was correct. But it's not a big deal. So like if I was like, oh, let's put a 1-2 pair in here, and I forgot that I was in placement mode and I typed 1 and 1 happened to be correct, then it would reveal the fog, right? When really I was just intending to do that. That's my concern. It'll tell you, oh, well, I know that's 1 now, but I mean, you don't have to act on it, but you'll still know. And that might help you with the solve. Alrighty. So this puzzle's called Treasure Map by Sotek. We have Sotek is a super supporter as well, so Sotek got to skip the queue. Again, if you want to join as a member, you can go to youtube.com/rank/join, where you can go to my channel page and hit the join button there. All right, so we have normal Sudoku rules, standard palindromes, and arrows. So palindromes are the same forwards and backwards. Digits on an arrow sum to the value in the connected circle. These are two separate arrows. Alrighty. Well, we know that 3 digits sum to at least 6, so we can fill that. These are the same digit. Yeah, the whole brand account thing where one of them's a member and another's not is quite annoying, Brewster. Oh, and this is the bet cell, yeah. Does this cause roping? I don't think it does, necessarily. We know that this digit is on this arrow, and it's repeated here. Oh, this is a 3-cell arrow, that's true. Do we care that... Okay, well, we've got this sort of 15 relationship here, where these 5 cells sum to these 2 cells. So they sum to at least 15. In fact, this sums to at least 15, but they got to sum to an even number, so they sum to at least 16. So this can't be lower than 8, because it has to be half that. All right. Row 3, column 3. Oh, true. Where does this cell go in this box? It goes somewhere on here, which means it's not on its own arrow. So it's in one of these cells, which means even if it were here, the highest it could be was 8. So there's definitely a 1 in here. This cell goes down here, so these are not the same digit. And in fact, doesn't this cell go here? So let's make it purple. Purple cannot go in its own arrow. It can't go in its own row, so it goes down here somewhere. But if it were here, then it would also be here. So, and it can't do that. So that's an 8, 9. If this were, if in order for this to be up here, it would have to be a 6, and then this would be a 9. Oh, similarly, this is the purple 8, 9. Oh, see you, Laszlo. Hey, Anti-Knight. What else are we doing here? Hey, Rockin' Sports. Or, sorry, I said your name wrong. Rockin' Spots. You even complimented me last time on saying it right. My apologies. Let's see. Row 3, column 3 can't be on the 3-cell arrow because you end up having a 3 in row 2, column 5. Okay. Yeah, I see it. All right, so I can see this in my head. It's a bit, but yeah, it's definitely true. This is from Anti-Knight. If this was a 6, then we know that this arrow is 1, 2, 6, because 6 needs to go in this box somewhere. Or rather, we have to put it this another way. If green were on this arrow, then it has to be 6, which puts a 6 on this arrow, meaning this is 1, 2, 6. All right, in that case, how are we adding to 6 here? Well, there would be 1, 2, 3, and then that sees a 1, 2, 6 triple, so that puts a 3 here and a 3 here. And now how are we adding to 6? We'd have to put another 3 in the box. So that's a really good spot. And because of that, where does green go in this box? It can't go on its own arrow, it can't go on its own row, and now it can't go on this arrow, so it goes here. And this is 6, 7, 8. So this cell adds to 8 or 9, so at highest it's a 3, which goes here. Let's see, what's Josh saying? Row 2, 3, column 2. Sum to row 2, column 4. That's true. These two sum to this one. So this cell here, how big can it be? It can be as big as 5. So if this was an 8, we'd have to have a 1 on here. Is that a problem? This would be as big as 7. Oh, it does have to be... Actually, 3 isn't big enough. It has to be at least 4. If this were 3, how would we get to 6? We couldn't. So this is at least 4. We know... Okay, yeah, another way to put that is we know that this has 2 of 1, 2, 3 on it. At least. It has exactly 2 of 1, 2, 3 on it, and then this has 1 of 1, 2, 3. So these can't be 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, I don't... That's weird. I think these can be 6 or 7. I don't know why I restricted it to 5 only. I wasn't thinking about it right, clearly. What are we doing? I'm actually thinking about... Can this really be 8? Because if this was 8... Oh no, yeah, that would be fine. Oh, darn it. I was thinking about where 8 and 9 go in this row. Tom, why not row 1, column 7? This is just the middle of the palindrome, though. It doesn't repeat anywhere. Oh, because of this in box 6. You're right. So these two cells here, let's make them blue. We don't know which is which, but they go up here because they got to go in the box somewhere. They can't repeat in the row. They can't go here because those repeat in the box, and they can't go here because they repeat down here. So blues are in all those cells. Box 2-6 palindrome? We also know these are not green or purple, so we can make those yellow and put them here. So they're pretty small-ish. So yellow's down here, that's true. Oh, David, thank you for the super chat. So many thanks to help with prepping for a wonderful Thanksgiving meal in less than 2 weeks, or to bring pie, not cake, if going somewhere. Thanks, David. Yes, Thanksgiving's coming up. One of my favorite holidays. Because you just eat and be with family. All right. That's what all holidays should be, honestly. Let's see.
David Ratner donated $10 through Super Chat. So many thanks, to help with prepping for wonderful Thanksgiving meal in less than 2 weeks, or to bring...
So the first thing I'm trying to figure out... So I read Anti-Knight's thing, and the first thing I'm trying to figure out is why this can't be 125. And when I couldn't figure that out, I just gave up. But... yeah, okay, green in this box goes up here. Okay, 1, 2, 5. These couldn't add to 8. True, because to add to 8, I can't use the 3 here, so I'd be either 1, 7 or 2, 6. Okay. So let's read Anti-Knight's point. Pink can't be 8, because to add to 8 in a 3-cell arrow, you need to make it 1, 3, 4. It can't be 1, 2, 5, it breaks this one. So it would have to be 1, 3, 4. And the 2-cell arrow would now be 2, 6. Okay, this would be 2, 6. But since green is 6, you'll need to repeat the 4 to add to 6. Right, this would have to be a 4. So that these two add to 6. But we can't. Okay, yeah, I don't know if that's an intended chain, but it works. So we can fill 9 in pink. We don't need pink anymore. So these add to 9 now. 1, 8, 2, 7, or 3, 6. Ryan has a limit on how many words he'll say, I think. Um, Nine in row 4. Nine is hidden in row 4. But yeah. Where can 9 go in row 4? It can't go on any arrow cells. And it can't go in any column with a 9 already. So that's a 9. Which I'm sure does something. There's a 9 in one of these two. Not helpful. That puts a 9 in one of these two. So this 9 looks over, this 9 looks down. Can't put a 9 on an arrow cell, and can't put a 9 on this palindrome because that's on an arrow cell. So 9's in one of these two, which puts 9 down here. These can't be 9, and this can't be 9 because it repeats here. But the rest are open. What about this box? These can't be 9. These can't be 9. Oh yeah, I already said it's kind of open here. These aren't green, blue, or 9. True. Green can't be 6 now because that would be 6, 3 to add to 9, but now that 3 can't go on a 6 sum. So green is not 6. So if green were 7, well, so that now this can't be, sorry, this can't be 3 now. So if green were 7, then we'd go 7, 2, and then 5. And if green were 8, we'd go 8, 1, and then 7. So there's always a 7. So now this is not 1, 2, 6. So where does 6 go? 6 goes here. Because it would break this cell. Or this cell. Wait, does that... Yeah, 2, 5, 7, or 1, 7, 8, yeah. So if this was a 1, we'd go 1, 8, 7. This would be 2, 3, 4. Okay, if this was 2, 7, 5, then this would be 1, 3, 5. Oh yeah, that breaks. Right. We would have no way to add to 9 here. So if this was 2, 7, 5, then how do we add to 9? We can't do 1, 2, 6, we can't do 2, 3, 4, and we can't do 1, 3, 5. So this is a 1, which makes green an 8. This is a 7. This is a 2, 3, 4. This is a 1. These are all 2, 3, 4. This is 6 and... This is 5 and 6. Don't think I need any of these. I'll keep the yellow, but I don't think I need the blue anymore because they're just pairs. And this is... Ooh, this is the non-yellow 2, 3, 4 along with 1 and 7. Oh, the 7 transposes here over the palindrome. So if this was 1, 2, this would be 5. If this was 1, 3, this would be 4. And if this was 1, 4, this would be 3. So if this was a 5, this could not be 1, 4, so it would be 2, 3. If this was a 6, it couldn't be 1, 5, so this would be 2, 4. It always has a 2 on it. That's not a 2. This is a 2, 3, 4 triple. But this is on a 5 arrow. So we can't do 1, 2, 3, 4 on here, so this has to be 5, 1, 6, 5, 5, 6. This is a 2, 3. That's a 4. These are not 4s. Nice. These are 7, 8, 9. This adds to 6. It has to be 2, 4 because it can't be 1, 5. So that's a 3. That's a 2. These are consecutive. So what can this actually be? Can't be a 2. Okay. Could be 3 with the... Oh, can't be 3 because that can't be 2. 4 would require 3 here. Can't be 5. 6 would require 5. Can't do that. 7 requires 6. Can't be 8. Can't be 9. This is 4 and 3. That's not a 3. Oh, this 4 transposes here. So that's a 2. So this is not... There's no 3 there. This is 4 and 2. Don't need yellow anymore. That's probably wrong. What did I do wrong? Which part? Wrong way. Oh. Right. I went the wrong way. This could be a 2 with a 3 here. 3 with 4 is not possible. 4 with 5, or 5 with 6. 6 with 7. 6 with 7 is possible. 7 with 8, no. Actually, 7 with 8 is fine. Can't do 8 or can't do 8 here. Okay. Well, that's less limited. All right. This 4 still goes here. Oh wait, we don't know that. We do know there's a 4 here. Sotek forgot to note in the rules that this particular cell was a -1. Yep. Oh, this 5 goes here. So that's a 5 also. Because of the box. I think doing this column will be helpful in general. So 1, we need 2, 3. We need a 4. We have 5. We need 6, 7. So this goes here and is only 4 or 7. Okay. We know one of these is a 4 for the box. 4. Oops. Oh, how about this row? That could be useful. 1, 6, 7, 8. Well, this has to be a 1. So this is not an 8 and this is not a 6. Did it right that time? This has a 7 in it. Okay, let's do this column. So we have a 1, we need 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6, we need a 7. So this is only 3, 7. That can't be 4. That did not do anything as far as I can tell. How about this arrow then? What can this add to? So we have a 1, 2, 3. So we have 4, 6, not a 6 apparently. Yeah. 4, 7, 8. No, not a 7 either. Okay, so this adds to 4 or 8. 4 would require 1, 3. It can't have a 1 on it. So this has to be an 8. Hopefully I'm not making another mistake, because this is collapsing now. Right, apparently I did make another mistake. So if it was a 4, it would be a 2, 2. Can't rule that out. What would this be though? 3, 3, and 4? So if this is a 4, this is 2 and 2. If this is an 8, we can't do 1, 7. We could do 2, 6. We couldn't do 3, 5, because they both see a 5. So yeah, so those are from 2, 6 regardless. We can place this 6, so that's 7 and 8. Oh, and 4 plus 4. True. How about this row? So we've got a 1. We need the other 2, 3. We have a 4. We need 5 and 6. Darn, I was hoping this would be more restricted. Okay, so Florian is saying, where is purple in box 3? So it's one of these two. Purple is only here, because it's not 5, 6, it's not 4. So that's a 3, 7. So it's not a 1. So that places 1 in the box. Don't know what that does. Oh, it places this one. That's what that does. So the remaining digits are 3, 7, 8, 9. there's a 1 down here, and there's a 1 down here. Let's give these a color. They can't both, these can't both be the same digit, so it's safe to give them different colors. Now I don't know if they're yellow, so maybe I should get rid of yellow at this point. Row 6 has a 3, 7, 8 triple. It sure does. So that's a 9. So one of those is an... Oh, we have a 3, 7, 8 here now, so that's a 2. So we know that's a 2, 4. Whoopsie. If we knew that one of these had to be 7, that would be useful, but I don't know if we know that. I can place this 9. Right. One of these is 7. So because one of these is 7, blue sees both of the cells. Blue sees purple and blue sees whatever this one is. So because one of them's a 7, blue cannot be 7. So blue is 4. So that's an 8. That's a 7. So that... Okay, so neither of them had to be 7. Whoopsie. What? Oh, my hand's offset. Something. Come on. This is a 2. Mark, sometimes you're mean to me, and I don't like that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So these 9s line up. Puts a 9 there. All right, thanks, Mark. 5, 6, 7, 8 is what's left here? I'm trying to make sense of that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, duh, this row's just done. Do we still not know how this 8 resolves? Not that I can tell. What am I missing here? Is it how this 8 resolves? So these add to 7, so they're 2, 5, or 3, 4. Oh, this 2 replicates there. Okay, that helps. So if that's not a 6, this can't be a 2. That's a 3. All right, we've got 1s here. We've also got 2s and 4s. This is a 7. That's an 8. So I've got a 2, 4, 6 here now. So the remaining cells, we have 1, 2, I need 3, 5, and 8. Okay. Oh, this is a 2, 4 pair, so that's a 6. So this has to be double 4 now. This is 5 or 6, which makes a 5-6 pair, so that's a 9. That's a 7. Oh, 1 plus 2 is 3. We need 5 more. Ooh, I won the bet. All right. 2 goes here. 6 goes here. Nice, thanks, Sotek. My tester had a much easier time on that, but I don't mind how long it took. I feel like we didn't quite understand the break-in up here, and we kind of brute forced through it, but that's all right. Alrighty. So those are the super supporter puzzles. So now we're going back to the top of the queue. Oh. Can't. Give me one moment. Alrighty. So this puzzle is called Killer Look and Say Islands. It's by Virtual. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Every marked cage is either a killer cage, a look and say cage, or both a killer and look and say cage. So they can be both. So what does that mean? Well, a killer cage, digits can't repeat in the cage, and they sum to the value in the top left. So these would all sum to 32. A look and say cage, digits can repeat and often must repeat. And all this is saying is we need 3 2s in the cage. So either these sum to 32, or there's 3 2s, or both. If it's both, you can repeat. But basically what that's saying is if it's a look and say, it's not restricted from also happening to add to that value, is really what that's meaning. Alrighty. There's not going to be 2... Whoa. Print? No, thank you. There's not going to be 2 2s in this cage. This does add to 22. So this is either... There's 2 options for that, I'm pretty sure. Because 9, 8, 7 is 24. So I could be 9, 8, 5, or I could be 9, 6, 7. So basically 5 or higher. This could have 2 2s in it. Must it? Oh, there's more to the rules. Each cage is part of an island formed of 3 cages, all of size n, where it is possible to reach all 3 cages by traveling only orthogonally through cages of size n. Within these islands, 1 cage is a killer cage, 1 cage is look and say cage, and 1 cage is both. Oh. The purely killer cages, digits cannot repeat. But also you can't repeat in the box, so. I'm going to color all the 3, let's see. This one, and this one, I think they form an island. I don't think they touch any other 3 size cages. So this is one island. How do I want to do that? Maybe I'll do a slight gray on islands. Or I have to, because I'd like to color them as what they are as well, but yeah, this cage always has a 9 in it. Okay. So if this was, okay, so both of these are look and say cages, is the point. Because this can't be a look and say, it doesn't have 2 2s in it. So this has 2 2s in it, and this has a 7 in it. But this also adds to 17. So this is 7 with somehow adding to 10. Right, I got there. Let's see. So it can't be 1 9. It can't be 2 8. It can't be 3 7. Ah, so it is 4 6. Yeah, that's true. It's 4 6 7. So these do not have 6 7 in them. So these are 5 8 9. And this is a pair. This is a 1 2. No, not a 1 2 pair. It's a 1 and a 3 pair. I think this is another island. I don't see another 4 touching it. So let's pick another color for that. I think this is an island. This is an island. Okay, so finding the islands wasn't really difficult. And this is an island. This is a true, we know this is the pure killer because it's all in a box. So again, these are from 5 through 9 and they have, oh no, sorry, this is a 4 cell 22. But this is the pure killer. I don't know how I want to denote that, but that's the killer, it's red. Hey Maddie, how you doing? That's a good idea. I can just outline my islands here. So this is our killer. This is our pure look and say, and this is our both. Do we have any other pure killers? Like forced ones? Not that I can tell. Oh, this can't be 3 2s because 2 2s are looking down. It can only have 1 2 in it, so this is definitely not look and say, so this is killer also. Is 32 and 5 limited? Well, 9, 8, 7, 6 is 30, so that doesn't seem like 32 and 5 would be limited. Row 6, column 1. Oh, do you mean row 1, column 6? Ah, yeah, this can't be 2 8s because it sees 2 2s as well. Or sorry, it could be 2 8s. What am I talking about? Ah, it can't be 2 8s because it breaks the 5, 8, 9, 22 cage. So this is a killer. Good spot, Mark. This is look and say now, true. Because this can't be pure killer anymore. So it has 3 2s in it. I think it has to do that. I think there's no other way to put 3 2s in there. But we don't know if it's... Oh, I don't think we can get to 32 anymore, because that only has a 6. So this is our purple, which means this one is blue, which means it has a 9 in it. Maybe the point is that these can't both be look and says. Because I can't put 4 3s into 3 boxes. So one of these is the pure killer. So one of these is 9, 8, 6. Can one of them not be 9, 8, 6? Or does that mean this one is definitely the both? The both. Because once we have 2 3s, we can't add to 23. So this one is the both. We can say this one's the both. And it has a 7 in it. So it's either 1, 9 or 4, 6. Ah, it can't be 7, 4, 6 because of that. So this is 1, 9, 7. Oh yeah, the 19 has a 9 in it. And the others add to 10, so it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Definitely true, Sotek. And the 2 can only go in one spot. Let's see, how are we doing on 2s? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. We can place this 2. I think it's here. And then with all the different lines going on, it's really hard for me to see the boxes. But see, we got these 2s looking up, this 2 here. So we definitely have a 2 in one of these 2. These look over. We have a 2 in this 22 cage. So wait, we have a 2 in a 22 killer cage. Is that important? I guess it's not that important. Oh yeah, the 4, 6, 7 looks right. Removes the 7 from here. So both of these are look and says. It's just all right because this is the pure killer. So we do need 2 6s in here. So that's going to go here. That adds to 12. So could we get these to add to 14? 9, 5. It would be the only way to do it. I think that works. And this has a 4 in it, but that doesn't mean much. Well, the 4 goes down here, I guess, because of the 4, 6, 7 looking over. One, 7, 9 does look down. In fact, it may be worth filling this quad. Because we have 1, 2, we need 3, 4, 5, and 8. 22 killer. It's only 2, 5, 7, 8. 2 9s in column 1 or 2. Okay, so why are we saying that? Okay, this can't be a 9. Hey, J-Man. This can't be a 9. Because no, this could be a 9. I'm going to be honest, these outlines aren't helping me very much. They're overlapped too much. All right, because this is killer, we know both of these are look and says. Okay. Which actually, these 4s look over, making this a 4. So that's helpful. So there's a 9 in this column, so that's not a 9. And so now there's a 9 in this column. So none of these cells can be 9. And without a 9, 8, 7, 6 adds to 21. We know there's a 2, that's 23. So the only option is 2 with 8, 7, 5. Okay. Okay, if this were also killer, to get to 14, we'd have to do 9, 5. I still don't see, I don't know why that's broken though. Nine and 5. Being told by Sotek that this is a naked single, so can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, can't be 5, it could be 6, can't be 7 or 8 or 9. Okay, yeah, so this is a naked 6. I wonder if by math we could prove whether this can be 19. All right, Sotek says 19 looks possible. We know there's a 9 in it, so the other 3 would add to 10. Yeah, so 2, 3, 5, 9 would work. Are there any digits we know are forced in there besides the 9? Okay, so there's no 6 in the 28 cage, so I'm told that forces things. 9, 8, 7 adds to 24. So are we saying 9, 8, 7, 4 is required? That makes sense to me, because the only other option would be 9, 8, 5, 6. So we just need the other 1, 3 over here. We know there's a 4 here, so there's no 4 here. We also know there's a 7 here, so there's no 7 here. We know there's a 5 here, so there's no 5 here. That's an 8, 9 pair. That's not an 8. Now this cannot add to 14 because the 8, 9 are used. So this is our regular look and say, and this is our double. So the remaining 3 in here add to 10 without a 2. So we have a 4 down here, and then we have a 10 with a 1 for sure. And then 2 digits that add to 9. So 2, 7 would work. I think, no, we can't. Yeah, 2, 7 would work. No, we can't put a 2 in there. So we can't do 2, 7. 3, 6. 3, 6 or 4, 5. Can't do 4, 5. It would be 3, 6. There's only one place for the 6. So that's 6, that's 4, and this is a 1, 3 pair. Pretty sure that's the only way to do it. Very restricted. That C's here, that's a 9. This is a pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 5 and 8. It's not a 9. Should I make the red a color that's a bit cooler? Would orange look better? I think orange looks better. Easier to read the numbers. If this is an 8, that's an 8. I don't know if that matters. Oh, Jay has a good point. You can repeat digits in a look in a doubled up cage. So I did not consider, well, adding to 9 is still. Was there a way to add to 10 with a double digit? I don't know if it's an issue for this cage, but we need to be careful about that. Like 3, 3, 4 wouldn't work. 2, 2, there was no 2 in there. 1, 1 with an 8? We may have been able to do 1, 1, 8. So I think we jumped the gun on this cage here. Let's think about that a little bit more. I'm gonna still switch this color though. I'm not allowed to put 2 4s in there, Sotek. But I think 1, 1, 4, 8 could work. Yeah, there's only 1 4, but also there's this 4, 6, 7 looking at it. So whichever way you want to think about it. So I could be from 1, 4, 8, or I could be exactly what I had said before, which was, oh, I should have written it down. This was the 4, right? And then this was, let's see, it was 4 with 1, 3, 6. So it was 4 here, it was 6 here, and then a 1, 3 pair here. These are never 4. Okay. Hopefully we can rule out one of those. Maybe it's these 23s. 6, 8, 9. Yeah, one of these has 2 3s in it. So there's either 2 3s here or there's 2 3s here. So the 3 is in one of these two. That's a good point. That's not a 3. There's always a 1 in this cage, that's true. So this is never, oh, so this is never the 1? Yeah, so in this we can always eliminate a 1 from here. This is always 9. Because in the case where we had filled it out, this was a 1-3 pair. In the other case, there's 2 1s in it. So yeah, so that's always 9. It's not a 9. Three in column 2. What are we? Okay, this is never a 3 because they're either both there or it's a 6, 8, 9. And then these 3s claim this one. Wow, so yeah, this is the only place for a 3. That forces that to be the look and say. And this is the killer, which is 6, 8, 9. So this is a 1, that's a 3. That's a 1. Oh, whoa, that's a 3, sorry. Sorry, Sotek. I actually think I used Josh's point. I know 3 in this column is here now. That claims these 2. I liked your point, Josh. I thought it was good. I don't know if there was a simpler way to see it. Okay, we know every cage now. We know the color of every cage now. Which means I can get rid of these green lines because they're actually really distracting. I need a clear all lines button or something. Not that I very often need to clear all lines, but oh, we don't know the color of every cage, but it's good enough. I can keep this outlined, let's keep this outlined. These are together. Still much cleaner. There's probably Sudoku, if I had to guess. See, this is a pure killer that adds 32. What do we know about 32s? Just 3 ways. Are we missing a 2 for sure? Yeah, we don't have a 2. So 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. So there must be an 8 and a 9 in the 32. 3. There's also no 3 in it. So it's 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, I can click the equals 32. Oh, that's helpful. Thank you. Four, 5, 6, 8, 9. Almost. Well, this is not 2, 5, 7, or 8, so not 5 or 8. How about these two? So we need a 1, 4, and 9, it looks like. All right, yeah, so Josh's point is this sees the whole 6, 8, 9 cage. So it could be a 1, a 2. Oh, no, it can't be a 2. It can't be 3, 4. It could be 5. It can't be 6, 8, or 9. So I guess it could be 7 as well. Box 7 sees all the candidates for 9 in box 7. Oh, true. 9. This 149. It actually sees the entire 149 triple. So this isn't 4 or 9. There's Sudoku in the middle band, says Virtual. Ah, yeah, so these 4s and this 4 look in, forcing one of these to be 4. So that captures this 4. That's a 9, that's a 9. Useful. That's 1, that's 4, that's 7, 6, and 4. I'd say good spot, but I mean, it's his puzzle, so. Oh, sorry, I actually don't know your pronouns, Virtual. Hope I didn't misgender you. It's not 7. Um, 6, 8 pair in column 3. Ah, that's not an 8. Any or he him? All right. I should not be defaulting to he him. It's bad. You normally call Virtual Y? That's a good. Place 7 in column 4. You place 7 in column 4. Yep. Yeah, 7 in column 4 can only go here. That's cool. Sometimes with multiple question interrobangs, I guess those would be. Multiple interrobangs afterwards. Let's see. I feel like there's something going on here. How about this box? Why are there so many options in this box? Oh, because of that one too. This row then. 1, 3, 8, and what? 1, 3, 5, and 8? Darn it. We still don't know if this is double 1. Can we prove it's not double 1? I'd like to. Maybe it is double 1. Row 2. Row 2 is a good one, yeah. 1, 4, 5, it looks like. 4 here puts a 4 here. Seems okay. Maybe there's more in the middle band. Three looks down. Oh, okay. 3 is placed. And I guess it's down here somewhere. Not here. How are we doing on 3s? I feel like 3s might get more. Okay, well, there's a 3 in one of these two. And one of these two. 7 in box 4 looks right. There's a 7 in box 4. I don't see the 7 in box 4. Everyone's agreeing, but I don't see it. Where can 7 go in box 4? Oh, this 7 looks down. Okay. I didn't see this 7 looking down. Yeah, so 7's in one of these two. So that's a 1, that's a 7. Ha! So now this can't be double 1. So this is what we thought it would be, which is 6, 4, 1, 3. If I remember that right. Places that 3. Proof by chat. Indeed. I have used proof by chat before. 4, 5 pair in row 2. True. That's a 1. One is now a single on box 2. Sure is. All right. 1 is a single down here. I should be able to place more in 1s, maybe? Maybe not. Down here somewhere. 14 cage must be purple. So these add to 7, and there's a 7 in it. So that's already too big. Nice. So yes, that's purple. That's blue. So now we know this adds to 19 and has a 9 and a 4 in it. So the 9 and the 4 is already 13. By the way, the 9's in one of these two. So with the 9 and the 4 adding to 13, I need another 6. And with one of these cells being only 1, 5, the other cell also has to be 1, 5. So this is not the 2. This is 2, this is 7. And then this is 1, 5, 9. I hope I did that right. Because now we can place this 2. It's 5. 7, 8 pair looks up, making 9, 5, 8. 4, 5, 8. 8. 4, 5. Chat agrees, thankfully. I don't have to backtrack again. Let's see, 9. That's a 3, that's a 4. That's an 8, that's a 6, that's an 8. That's a 3. Just following Sven around. All right. I have a 4 cornered here. That looks accurate. How about this pair? 5 and 6. So I found the 9. This pair? 7 and 8. A 7, 8 pair now. How about this triple? Oh, no, it's a quad. I need 3. No, I have a 3. I need 5, 7, 8, 9 is what I need. If we think really hard, we can finish this row with Looks like a 5. Nope, I was wrong. Looks like an 8 this time. Yep. This is 1 or 5. And then this is 1, 5, 7, 9. This is 7 or 8. Oh, not an 8. Very nice. 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 5. 6 and 5. Can I close that? Yep. All right, I need a pair here. 1 and something. 1 and 4. Bet cell was a 4. Congrats to anyone who bet 4. And we are finishing up. 6 and 9. Oop, what'd I miss? Here. Nice. Thanks, Virtual. That was neat. Now I'm wondering if you can make that island rule ambiguous in certain parts. So you have to prove which ones are part of which islands. That seems hard to set, but... make a harder version. This was nice, though. It flowed very nicely. The question... I guess the puzzle is easier if you don't notice that this can be double 1. It doesn't punish you for not noticing that. But yeah. All right. All right, we can do another. Within each island chain, there's an equal number of pure killer, pure look and say, and killer look and say islands. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure how you would make it ambiguous. You'd have to make a ring out of the cages, and then you're not sure where the dividing line of the ring is. But then doesn't that just do entropy, basically? It would still be ambiguous for a bit, but it would basically be an entropy ring. Unless they all kind of touch in a glob. Yeah, we got a Puzzle Plaza puzzle. Alrighty. This is called Puzzle Plaza, which is the name of our Discord server, by the way. Go ahead and check the description if you want to join our Discord server. So Puzzle Plaza by Florian Wortmann. We have normal Sudoku rules, and we have Renban and Whisper. Also normal XV, not all XVs are given. Alrighty. Well, that means that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done with the puzzle. Same here. Look at that. We know these are low. Just given away. Alrighty. And then these are given away as well. Immediate coloring. That's high. Each archipelago has to contain at least one of each type. Size of archipelagos to be determined. Oh, 6 is also high over here. All right, so we can... let's clean up Okay, so what can't be 4s? That can't be 4, that can't be 4. This can't be 4, so we can place this 4. What else can't be 4? That's it? Okay, how about 6s? That can't be 6. I think that's it. Oh, this can't be 6. 4 does place 9, true. This can't be 4, so that can't be 1. That's not a 9. That's not a 9. So that these cannot be 4s because they can't be with double 9s. That's true. So that places that 4, which makes that a 9. All right. Nice spot. This V is a 2-3 pair. Very true. Means that's not a 6. That's not a 4. 2-3 player. 2-3 player places the 1, as I say eloquently. Let's see. That's not a 1. Is this a 2-3 pair? No, these are both the same digit. Those are the same digit. Build some cages such that all cages are contained in an archipelago of equally sized islands, which contain one cage of each type. Cage clues are given in the top left corner of the cell. So it's like a chaos construction for archipelago look and say killer cages. All right. Build your own. Yeah. This can't be a 6 anymore. That's true. This can't be a 7 because this would be a 1-2, and that breaks the 5 sum. I'm sure that cracks the puzzle. These add to 5, basically. Does that mean this is always 9? I don't know. I guess this could be a 1, huh? If this is a 2-3 pair, then that's a 4, making that a 9, right? Otherwise, this is a 1-4 pair. In which case, if that's a 4, that's a 9, and that's a 9. And if this is the 4, that's a 9, but this could be a 1. It does mean one of these is 9 for sure. Which really just sees these two. Probably not what I'm supposed to be looking at, but I don't know what else to look at. This is 2-7 or 3. Sorry, 3-7 or 2-8. By the Simon rule, we have 3 in both of these corners, so we can just go from there. True, we wouldn't want to break Sotek's bet, so we can't put a 4 here. This Renban gets very limited with a 1 here, but it would put a 2-3 here. Because we can't put a 2-3 pair here. It breaks these guys. So if this is a 1, that's a 2 or a 3, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Let's see, how high can this get? So if this is a 3, we can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can only go up to 7. Whoopsie. I'm sure that cracks the puzzle. None of them are 4s. This cell sees 3 of these lows. So if it's low, it's the same as this one. Doesn't seem helpful yet. Chat is silent. Or my chat's broken. Okay, not silent. Row 4, column 1. Can't be 7 or row 5 breaks. Oh, row 5 breaks. Nowhere for 3. If this is 7. That's an 8. That's a 7. Ah, I see. So if this is 7, through the medium of this cell, this is also 7. And so that restricts 3 out of all of these cells. Okay, so that's not a 7. I agree. Does this do the same thing? If that's 7, then that's 7 through the medium, and then that also breaks these 3 cells. So that is not 7. Yeah, I see the 7-8 pair, but does it do an elimination that you're excited about, or? Oh, he was explaining through this 7-8 pair? Yeah, yep. Sometimes chat's a bit behind. Underpinning the elimination, yep. I saw it. Did I not pin the link? Is that what happened? I don't know, I'll do it again. Hey, Derek. There we go. It's so easy to fall behind on YouTube. In some ways, not in most ways, no, but in some ways, I wish I streamed on Twitch just because the delay is so much smaller on Twitch between chat and stream. It's got to be that these add to 5, right? It's got to be. There's a 9 up here. I'm sure that cracks the puzzle right open. 8 in box 6 is in row 5. Do we know that? Oh, huh? we've got... Yeah, because of this pair, one of these is an 8. Because of this pair, one of these is an 8. So that's 2 8s in 2 boxes. So the 8's over here. Yeah, I don't know what to call that. A Jovi skyscraper? I don't know. Who knows? Eight in column 5. Yeah, I was thinking about what happens if neither of these is an 8, and I think that forces both of these to be an 8. Yeah. Because of our kind of W-ish thing going on. I don't know what to call this, but one of these is an 8, and one of these is an 8. We can't put 8s anywhere else in these boxes. And because one of these is an 8, that can't be 4. Very useful. This went so fast at the start, but now I'm just... What do you do? There's no clues left. Does that matter for here? Because 8 can't go in any of these cells. Okay, so the question is, does 8 here break? Because I see it affects both of these. If this was an 8, that would be a 9, that would be a 7. So the 7 would force 2 here. Force 3 here. So if this is an 8, that's a 3. So that's an 8. So that's an 8. I mean, it places a bunch of 8s, but I don't think it breaks anything. I agree the Renban seems important. I also agree I don't know what to do with it. Pink in row 5. Pink is one of these two. If row 3 column 7 is a 2, then row 4 column 8 is a 3. Yep. If this is a 2 or a 3, sorry, if this is a 2, we must have a 3 on the Renban, so it goes here. Then row 2 column 3 is a 9, is all you found. Because we have a 4 over here. Sorry, did that have a conclusion? No? Okay. This can't be a 1. I would believe that. Yeah, so if this is a 1, we must have both 2 and 3 on this Renban. One of them would go here, but then the other one would have... No, one of them could go up here, right? This would be 1, 3, and then a 2 up here? Oh no, the 2 would... No. If this is a 2-3 pair, these see the 2-3 pair. This has to be a 2-3. So if this is a 1, that forces that. And then that's broken. Okay. Yeah, Sotek's point, which also doesn't really do anything, is if this is pink, then this sees both pink and green, so it must be 8. That does put a 7 here. It makes pink 3. Oh, no, wait, that isn't that broken? That's broken, okay. Let's say this was pink. This is 2-3. Now this sees a 2-3 pair, so it sees a 3, so it has to be 8. That puts a 7 here, making this a 1-2 pair. And now pink is 3 next to a 7. So this is not pink. That's not pink. This is pink. Does that do anything? It gives me a color. Colors are always good. So if this is a 2-3, it has to be green. Yikes. I thought that would do something. Okay, what's Bremster saying? This isn't easy and might be wrong. If row 4, column 8 is a 6, you can't place 6 in box 8. So if this is a 6, you can't place 6 in box 8. Or wait, which 8 and which 6 was... Oh, Medi has a good point. Pink and 1 are in 2 places in column 5. Pink and 1. Okay, so 1 in column 5, we could have seen that a while ago, can only go in one of these 2 places. And then also pink can only go in one of 2 places. So this is a pink 1 pair, which means this is not 5 or 7. So now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quad. The 4 is down here, so that's not a 4. And this cannot be 2 or 3. So if that's not 4, that's not 1. I guess the 1's claim anyway. Hard to put 7 on the Renban now. So we have at least 2, 3. Oh no, this can't even be 2, 3. If this was a 2, 3 pair, this would have no value. So this has to be a 1. Well, one of these is a 1. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 goes here. Hopefully you can see why this can't be a 2, 3. Or why these can't be a 2, 3 pair. Because this cell now has no value. Hey, Xfinity, how you doing? I got a 5. 5s are gray. This is blue. These are blue. One of these is green. Ah, 4 is in one of these 2, which forces this. Why did I pencil 7? 4 is in one of these two, which makes this a 9. That's an 8. That's a 7. That's an 8. 7 can't be with 3, so one of these is a 3. Green is a 2. Why are we saying green is 2? Ah, next to 7. Nice. Green is 2, purple's 3. Green touches 7. Yeah, got it. So I don't think I need purples anymore. It's helpful. So 2 would go with 3, 1 would go with 4, or 4 would go with 1. These also, this is also a 1-3 pair. You just have a 2-4 pair. 1-3 pair on the Renban makes that a 2. These don't need to be green anymore. Four in column 5 goes here. Very nice. Ice cube. Row 4, column 8. 2. Got it. Has this been reduced at all? Not that I can tell. Oh, this sees, they see the 1-3 pair. Oh, this sees the 1-3 pair from the Renban. So this isn't 3. That's not 7. I love the reverse whisper logic. Oh, these are 2s, so that must be a 7. Yeah. No 3 in the corner. What's wrong with this puzzle? No, kidding. Row 8, column 9 is a 2, is it? How are we determining that? Florian with the super chat. Here's to the Puzzle Plaza, and because P is the 16th letter of the alphabet. Very nice. Thank you so much, Florian. What currency is CHF? Two in box 9. Ah, it's just hidden in the box. So this is not 2-8. Very nice. So this has to be 7-3. That cracks that completely.
Florian Wortmann donated 16 Swiss francs through Super Chat. Here's to the Puzzle Plaza. And because P is the 16th letter of the alphabet.
Brian will know, which means all of you know now, but I can't actually hear Brian very loud, so because I don't wear my headphones. So it's still a mystery to me. Let's see. 1. The 1 goes here. Swiss francs, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Rename it to Zuzzle's Laza so that I get more money. Hey, Sven, how you doing? Let's see here. 6, 7 pair in box 2. True. Oopsie. Sven's here just in time to help solve the puzzle. True. Always appreciate Sven's help at the end of puzzles. Let's see. This is 1, 9. Can't be 2, 8. Could be 3, 7. Can't be 4, 4, 6. So That's how that lays out. What is our Sudoku to do here? Should I get rid of my colors? Maybe I should ask about 2 in this column. It's up here. Put 3 in the column. 3 seems one of those. 4 in the column? 4s look up. Oh, this is a 2-4 pair. Those are blue. I'm told there's a 2 in box 5. There sure is. It goes right there. Alright, so these are all orange. I don't think I needed to color this puzzle. This is a 6-7. Alright, so these are 6, 7, 8, 9. I need Zeta to join the chat so I have an excuse to clear all the colors out. These are high. I need another low in this row. A 2 or a 4. 2 in row 1. Well, hold on. These 2s. There's a 2 1 over here. So one of these 2? I think those are the last 2s left, aren't they? Yeah. 6 joins 9 in box 3. Sure does. Nice. They're both high. So this is 5, 8. Ah, it can't be 8. So there's 5, there's 8. That's 5. Peter, 8 months as a super supporter. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Peter. Peter was actually my very first supporter. He convinced me to start my Patreon and then immediately joined it. So thank you, Peter. Also, thank you for your puzzle today. My first fog puzzle. And I hope your child is doing well. 9 in box 8. This is box 8. It's over here. Did I miss a step? 9 in row 7. Over here? I feel like I missed something. Did I not read everything? Probably not. Yep, this is Sudoku with additional variants. Richard, thank you for being a live stream lover for 7 months. Very much appreciate everyone's support. May as well get this out of the way. Indeed. Unfortunately, Brian still doesn't read the member re-ups. I really wish he did. No 9 in column 1. Why? Oh, the 9's here, right. There's no 9 on the X. Sotek, member, super supporter for 9 months. Member re-up party, thank you. That's awesome. Yes, that's what you guys were getting at. I was confused. But yes, this is a 3-7 for sure. Peter started a trend. Indeed, it's a good trend. That places this 7. So that's a 6, 7, 9, 6. Come on, keep going. No. Oh, this is 8. I'm told this is a naked single. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, naked single 9. There it is. Oh, right, that's Bremster. Six, 7, 8. Yep, so that's 7, 8, 6. All right, 8 here, 7 here. All right, I think it's time to clear the colors because it's taking longer to color than they're helpful. Let's just finish this Sudoku here. Let's see, we've got 4, 5, 6 here. That's a 5. That puts a 5 here. Yep, we're chasing Sven. Sometimes it's tempting just to 1 to 9 every single cell and let Sven tell me what they are, but I feel like that's a bit much. Let's see, 1, 2, 4. 2, 4, 8, 9. Okay, so that's the 4. That's 1. That's 2. 2 and 4. Do it. Well, if the constructor wants me to do it. Let's see. These can't be 3, 7. Hey, look at that. I got a naked single. Hey, this is so easy. Look at that. Okay, I'm not doing this a lot, but this is pretty funny. Did I not finish? Oh, there's an 8 somewhere I didn't finish. Ah, the bet cell. There it is. It does finish the puzzle quickly. May as well just have a button, all singles. Thank you, Florian. I enjoyed the puzzle. That was really interesting how everything interacted. The clues, you really have to squeeze everything out of them. We ended up with 2 7s in the corner instead of 2 3s. So I feel like these could have been 15. If you had made these 15s instead of 5s, we could have had 2 3s on the corner. Just, just some feedback. All right. There's 15 cages and 10 cages. Alrighty. We have a half an hour, so let's just do another puzzle. Nice. Binary Thermos. Oh, feel free to talk about it, Bremster. What was the latest problem? I haven't been watching those. Maybe I should, but what was the Sudoku problem that people are talking about? I can do it here. Sure. What do I do? Where's Bremster's channel? I have subbed to way too many channels. Is it the Arrow Renban? Posted 11 hours ago?
Hey everyone, this is Bremster, and this is the next problem in my Sudoku problem series. This one was submitted by 3 people, Raumplaner, XeonRisq, and Crusader17.
Well, I need to know what to do, right? So... What is the like, does it describe what the problem is that we're supposed to do? The goal is to place the digits in the cells marked with an X. Gotcha. All right. So we just got to fill these two with digits? Gotcha. All right, well, I'm seeing odds theorem here. So just to explain odds theorem really quick, if I highlight these 5 rows, then in blue, and then I highlight these 4 columns in orange, then these are the overlap. Those are the same digits as each other. So first of all, I can remove box. I can remove this box, and by doing so, I still have 4 sets of the digits 1 to 9 in blue and 4 sets of the digits 1 to 9 in orange. I can remove the overlap here. And so these are the same exact digits as each other. So one way we could do that is we could say that blue is the digits in orange plus the digits 1 to 9. This Renban has the digits 1 to 9, so these are the exact same digits as each other. And I'm sure that does something. Well, that means that this is 6 minimum, this is 6 maximum. So these are both 6. Well, I can't be. Right, what am I talking about? So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. So one of these has to be 6. So I think that this is duplicated in one of these two, and the other one is a 6 because it's on here. So this has to be a 9. One of these is 9, one of these is 6. So one of these is 1, 2, 6. I don't even know if it matters which one. So what's the other one? So I definitely have a 1 and a 2. Well, that's the 1 and the 2 from the 6 here. And so then the 9... Oh, so I've got 1, 2, 6 and 1, 2, 3. Right, so the 9 is 1, 3, 5 or 2, 3, 4. But it's not 1, 3, 5, so hold on. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. The 6 is going to be 1, 2, 3. So I need a 3 over here. And the 3 is going to be either 1, 3, 5 or 2, 3, 4. But I can't do 1, 3, 5, so it's got to be 2, 3, 4. How is this working? So the reason I say it can't be 1, 3, 5 is because then I would need to put a 5 and a 6 on here, but the 6 can't have a 5 on it. Yeah. I know I only need to know the x. So this is 2, 3, 4. So I've got 2 2s. So the 2s go down here. And then I've got the overlap must be something's not right. I didn't do something right. True, we can just do the sum. So we know this sums to 27. And so these sum to 15. So 27 minus 15 is 12. So if these sum to 12, these, okay, right, it's the overlap. Okay, that makes sense. So we know that these sum to 12. According to the arrows, these with this double counted sum to 15. And so we remove the double count to get to 12, and that's a 3. All right. There we go. Cool. So these were the exact same digits as each other. In order to have one of these arrow circles on this arrow, it had to have a 6. That forced this to be a 9. Now that we know this is 9, we know these add to 18, which means these add to, these add to 27, which means these add to 27. If we subtract the 15 that we know these are from the 27, that makes this add to 12. But we also know that these with this overlapping sum to 15, so this is the double counted digit, and it has to be the 3 that's double counted. Cool. So I believe that is how you solve that. I haven't seen odds theorem in a bit. I feel like if you don't know about odds theorem, then you're just not going to be able to solve it. All right. Yeah, it's the odd set. That's what I said. All right. Let's do Derek's puzzle now. So this is called Binary Thermos. It's by Derektionary. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Along thermometers, digits increase from the bulb end, so standard thermometers, but they're variant also. The digit along the thermometers must add to a power of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. It is up to the solver to determine which thermo sums to which power of 2. Okay. So these sum to at least 15. So they sum to 16 or 32. Can we do 32 and 5? We sure can. This is the only one that can sum to 32. Let's see. I don't even know what to... Okay, so 2 cell thermos are probably a good way to start. So we're either a 1 with a 3 here, or we add to 8, which is the most flexible. So that would be 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5. Or we sum to 16, which is 7, 9. So every single thermo head that is a 2-cell thermo is 1, 2, 3, 7. And every thermo tip that's a 2-cell thermo is 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. It solves itself from here, true. All right, so a 3-cell. Well, I guess one thing to point out is these all sum to an even number. So these sum to an odd number. So there's an odd number in here, but I don't know how helpful that is. I forgot one. Did I miss one? What did I miss? Oh, this one. Wouldn't want to miss that. All right. 3-cell thermo, 1, 2, 3 adds to 6. So we're 8 or 16. So to get to 8, we definitely would have to have a 1. And then these would sum to 7. So we would do either 2, 5 or 3, 4. Or we can sum to 16. Ooh, 16 and 3 seems like it would have a lot of options though. Do I want to pencil that? Well, 1 adding to 15 would be either 6, 9 or 7, 8. With a 2 adding 16, these would be 14. If I could live every thermo, you'll be impressed. Well, now I have to. Let's do the 4-cell. So 1, 2, 3, 4 adds to 10. And we can't get to 32 because 9, 8, 7, 6 is only 30. So these definitely add to 16. Okay. 16 and 4 seems... Let's see, how big can this be? Is 4, 5, 6, 7? What is that? Okay, so these max at 17, and this is 16. So 17 plus 16, 33. So this could be 8, but it can't be, well, hold on, what am I talking about? All right, let's look at the 4-cell for a second. So if I had 3, 4, 5, 6, that's already 18. So that's no good. So this is a 1 or a 2. Is this always a 1? No, because it can get to 32. Is there another 4-cell thermo? No, that's it. Why can't this be 8 and 16? I guess is my question. 24. Oh, I see. Right. So this has to be a 16. Hey, Listesh, how you doing? So if they're both 16, then this adds to 13. Four, 9, 5, 8, 6, 7. All right, these add to 16. 16 will be purple. Actually, I'm going to do them in, starting with the colors, I'm going to do them in order of 4, 8, 16, 32. So 16 is orange. All right, so can this exceed 4, as Ice Cube's claiming it can't? So if we do 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, that's 19. Okay. 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is 16. Okay, so this is 2, 3, or 4. Whoopsie. 2, 3, or 4. Row 3, column 7. Can't exceed 4. 5, 6, 7 is 18. Yeah. So this is 1 through 4. In fact, all of our 3-cell thermos are 1 through 4. So if we had a 4 up here, this would be minimum 5. But we could do 1, 5, 6. That's only 12. Right. So this has to be 32, which is red, because $16 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and that breaks this thermo bulb. So if these add to 32, then these all add to 12. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 35. That's too big. So this is also 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have a, oh no, we don't have a quad yet. Let's just think about 1, 2, 3 in box 6. Right, these can't be 1, 2, or 3. So they're somewhere. $32 thermo needs 8 and 9 on it. Right, so if I exclude 8 and 9, the biggest I can do is 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, which is only 31. So I need 8 and 9. So they go here. So these 3 add to 15. So if they were not 4, 5, 6, then we'd have one mid, or one low, one mid, one high. Which would have to, the high would have to be a 7, I guess. So this is 6 or 7. So where do 8 and 9 go in this box, I guess is Peter's question. They can't both go here, I guess is the... If that added to 17, that exceeds the 16 sum that they're supposed to be. So there's an 8 or a 9 down here, so this can't be 6, 7. But that means there is an 8, 9 down here, one of them, and it's the highest digit, so that goes there. So we have kind of a virtual 8, 9 pair here. So if this was an 8, then these two would add to 8, so we couldn't have the 4, so we would do 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5. But if this was an 8, then this would be 9, 4. Yeah, that wouldn't be 4 anyway. Okay. If this was a 9, then this would be 8, 5. So 9, these would add to 7. But I couldn't use the 4. So I wouldn't have a 3 or a 4. So this is never a 4. Okay. So we adding to 7, we would be 1, 6, 2, 5, or we could not be 3, 4. Oh no, I could use the 4. But only here. Right? How could I use a 4 here? Because these would add to 9. So the 4 could go here, but not here. I couldn't use the 5. I think this is how this good lifts. So I guess the question is, so this can't be a 3 now. These can't be 3s now because we'd have 2 and 1. And that breaks this cell. So this has to be the other 2, 3. These max out at 6, 7. Is that a... What is 6 plus 7? That's 13. So this would be 1, 2. Oh, this can't be 6, 7. That's true. So if this was 2, 1, this would be 6, 7, and that breaks this cell. In fact, where does this cell go in this box? It only goes here. And this can't be a 2 anymore, because if this was 2, 1, this would have to be 6, 7. Wouldn't it? Yeah. So this is a 3. These are not 3s. So what do these add to? If this was a 1, then these would add to 12, which would have to be 5, 7. It's the only way to get to 12 without an 8 or a 9. And if this was a 2, these would add to 5. So these would be 11. Oops, yeah, other way around, sorry. These would be 11. So we could do 5, 6. Or 4, 7. And that's it. So I have a 6, 7 pair here. Yeah, and then this quad. Do I need help getting to 16 here? Not really. Okay. Column 9 has a 6, 7 pair. So what is this then? Something like that. Yeah, this sums to maximum 12. So it has to be an 8 thermo, so it has a 1 on it. So that's the 1. So that's a 2, that's a 1. Okay. Let's clean this up a little bit. And then these add to 4, so these add to 12. So the only way to do that is 5, 7. Wait, no, did I do that wrong? No, these add to 11. Wait. Yeah, these add to 4. So these add to 12, so it has to be 5, 7. So this is not 5, 8. This is 4, 9. This is 6. That adds to 8. Oh yeah, so that's an 8. This is 4 and 3. That adds to 8. So 8 is purple. This is a 6 now. So these add to 23. So I need to get to 32, so I need 9 more. So 2 would go with 7, that doesn't work. 3 would go with 6, that doesn't work. This has to be 4, 5. All right, so with a 9 on there, it no longer adds to 8. It must add to 16. So this one's orange. So these two add to 7. So we'd be either 2, 5 or 3, 4. This is not a 9. So this can't be 7 anymore. So that is a 2. We'll look at that in a second. I'm cleaning up Sven's marks here. So what does this add to? It no longer adds to 4. Adding to 8 would be a 6. Adding to 16 is too big, so that's a 6. And so this is purple as well. This is a 3 now, so that's a 5, right? No. What did I do? That's a 4. Okay. So let's fill this triple. This needs to be 1, 2, and 7. So the 7 goes here. So 1, 2 pair. This is a 9. Nope, I was wrong. This is a 5. And this is a triple. 7, 8, 9. That's not a 5. I'm sure that helps. Okay, what do I want to reevaluate? Maybe this one here. This could still be 7, 9. If it started with the 3, it could be 3, 5. And that's it. So this is never 7, I believe. Why? How could this have ever been 7 is my question. Oh, 7, 1, I guess. This one? It can't be 8 anymore because it can't start with 1. So it does add to 16. If this was a 2, then these would add to 14. Can't do 6, 8. So we'd have to do 5, 9. If this was a 4, then these would add to 12. So to get to 12, I could do 5 plus 7. And that's it. So this is always 5. And it's orange, true. Seven goes with 1, 9 goes with 7. That's it. Purple, huh? Okay, so this adds to a minimum of 7 and a maximum of 12. So this definitely sums to 8. So it does not have a 9 on it. 6, 2, sorry, what am I doing? Yeah, 6, 2 or 7, 1, so that's not a 3. Right, if this is 7, 9, then that breaks that cell. So this is 3, 5. And it is also purple. This always has a 7 on it. Right, if this was 7, 9, it breaks this cell. So this cannot be 7, that can't be 9. So this is also purple. Oh no, this could be purple or green. Actually, but it always has a 3 on it. No, it could be 1, 7 also. Never mind, it does not always have a 3 on it. Not that many thermos left. Maybe it's this one. Okay, if we wanted this to add to 8, this would have to be a 1, and these would add to 7. So how would we add to 7? We could not do 1, 6. We couldn't do 2, 5. We couldn't do 3, 4. It just doesn't work. So this does not add to 8. This adds to 16. Whoops, orange. So with a 2, how are we adding to, let's see, how are we adding to 14? We could do 5. Oh, we can't, this can't be 3, 4, or 5. So to add to 14, wait, we just, hold on, this is minimum 6. Oh, this could still be a 1, true. It just can't be, this just can't be something to 8. Okay, so if this is a 1, then these add to 15. Which would be either 6, 9, which it can't be, because this can't be a 9, or 7, 8, which works that way. And that might actually be what it ends up being. If this is a 2, then these add to 14. So the options are 6, 8, or 5, 9 doesn't work. If this is a 3, then these add to 13. To get to 13, we can do, can't do 4, 9. We can do 5, 8, can't do 5, 8. 6, 7, can't do 6, 7. This is always an 8. I think the rest works though. Hold on. One of these doesn't work then. Maybe the 3 doesn't work? 13, I'd have to put a 5 here. I can't. So no, that's not a 3. So I now have a 1, 2 pair. So really hoping some of these would resolve. Seven here puts 9 here and 7 here. See, if this was a 3, this would be a 7, that adds to 10. That's no good. True. So that's always a 1. So that's 2 with a 6 to add to 8. That is not a 2. What can this be? 7 forces 9. 1 could be with 3 to add to 4, or it could be with 7 to add to 8. We've got 1, 2. We could have a 3. We can have a 4, 7, or 9. Sudoku and my Sudoku puzzle? Seems like a last resort, I know. 5 in column 4 is placed, indeed. True, 1, 6 makes a pair here because of this 1, 6 looking in. So this is a pair. 3 and 5. Ah, so now that's a 7. So that adds 8, which is orange. No, 8 is purple. So that's a 9. So those add to 14, so that's a 2. Ah, this is a 4. That's a 3. This is a 1 now, so that's not a 9. This is a 1 now, so those add to 9, so we need a 7 to get to 16. Okay, good spots, everybody. This is all resolving. Ooh, we have a green. Nice. We have an orange here. I think it has to be Sudoku now. 8, 9 here. Probably all singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Yeah, STTE, yeah. 2, 3, 6, 8. Um, 1, 2, 6. 1 goes here. 3 goes here. 7. Let's see. 2, 6, and 8. So that's an 8. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. Eight, 7, 9. Yeah, nice puzzle, Derek. This was fun. Just finishing up. That's a 6. That's 2 and 6. I'm doing the Zeta suspense thing here. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. So that's an 8. Oopsie. And our bet cell's a 3. No, our bet cell's not a 3. What am I talking about? Our bet cell's a 9. STTE, spend to the end. Singles to the end usually, but sure, spend to the end works. I think it's Sudoku explainer terminology. Nice, thanks, Derek. And that'll be it for the stream. So, got to do some thank yous today. We got David Ratner, thank you for the super chat for prepping for Thanksgiving. Thank you, Florian, for the super chat. And what was the currency? It was Swiss currency. Thank you to Peter, Bremster, and Sotek for re-upping their memberships. Thank you to all of my super supporters, The Asylum, Peter, David Ratner, Sotek, Franco, Jonathan, MathGeek, Kenny, Aiden, Logan, Woofer, and Rise to the Equation. Thanks to all my members and patrons. I have also created a coffee account. I'm not really advertising it, but if you do want to do a one-off donation for some reason, not through YouTube, you can use Ko-fi now. They have the smallest fee taken out of any donation service I found, so that could be a reason to do that. But really, any way you support me, I appreciate, including just liking the stream, hitting subscribe, watching my videos, all that great stuff, leaving comments. So next stream will be Monday evening. So that's the new schedule. So Monday evening will be a word game stream. So hope to see you all there. And yeah, until next time, thank you, everybody. And I'll see you on Monday.